Jesus Christ, dude. Roar! We did it, boys! The Guardian Druid Artifact Challenge is done. First of all, I did it with no useful legendaries, no set items or anything like that. I never even did one Mythic Plus on this character. But let me tell you what I actually used. First of all, I have the Empowered Artifact weapon. I was level 126 at the time of killing Highlord Kruul. I don't know how much that helped, but maybe it actually did. 4 legendaries. I have the legendary chest because it's the only one that actually dropped for me. And Insignia of the Grand Army, which you get by getting a quest from Velen to kill Argus on any difficulty. Other than that, no significant gear, just relinquished gear, just some mythic normal drops and one normal raid item that I got from a weekly event. For flasks. Flask of 7th Demon. The flask for agility. You need to have a lot of damage to kill the ads fast, and obviously Highlord Kruul. When I first started, I used the flask of stamina. No. That's a mistake. You're not gonna kill Kruul in time and you're gonna die. Or the nether mobs will get you. So flask of 7th Demon, remember that. Obviously Defied Augmented Rune. Everybody should know to use one by now. Most important, Bear Tartar. There is no chance of doing it because your lack of leaps and charges, you can find yourself stuck on the second phase when Kruul leaps on you and leaves a green area where you're damaged and slowed. That green area might stop you from getting to a healing sphere of Velen's. And sometimes that makes the difference between win and lose. So have a Bear Tartar, kill the ads. Whenever you kill the ads, you're gonna have a speed boost. Use it wisely. And obviously Drums of Fury. Any challenge should be done with Drums of Fury because it's so useful. And it's like a baseline if you want to kill Highlord Kruul and actually survive that fight. Potion of Prolonged Power as well. Try to pre-pot as many times as you can. Sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, sometimes I forget. But you need all the help you can get to get this beautiful appearance. For the talents, I went with whatever helped me survive because sometimes a lot of ads pile up, a lot of damage piles up, or you take too many stacks from Varys' area and you can risk dying. So first talent, I go with Brambles. Some little absorb, some little reflect damage that might be useful for the nether mobs. And when Barskin is active, you also deal some nature damage. On a second road, Wild Charge. I go with Wild Charge because every time I was knocked out of the platform, I would use Charge to get right back in. And sometimes I would DPS Varys for a lot of time. I would receive a ton of stacks and I would just charge into the nether mobs and get them off Velen and kill them right on the spot. Some people might go with Good Roll Roars. Increases your Stampeding Roar area of impact and it reduces its cooldown. This might actually be useful for the second phase, but overall in the challenge maybe you get 1 or 2 Stampeding Roars. So I chose to have one and use it wisely on the second phase. For the third row, I am confused about this myself. With Restoration Affinity, obviously it's more for survival. You should cast a fast rejuvenation on yourself and then go back into bear form and just run. Or you could go Balance Affinity and actually go into Moonkin form and DPS Varys without getting any stacks at all. But that usually happens in the opening of the fight, and after that you still have to stay in bear form to get threat from the mobs attacking Velen. Fourth row, no discussion, Mighty Bash. You can bash Varys to interrupt the Drain Life cast. If for some reason your Skull Bash is on cooldown, which is the best interrupt by the way in the whole game for that challenge. You can also use Mighty Bash, and I highly recommend it, to use it on Highlord Kruul at some point just to get a little more DPS down. Especially in the beginning, you might want to use it on the beginning to prolong that Annihilate cast, you know? And save yourself some time and some DPS. Next row, Galactic Guardian. Why would you play something else? It's a great spell for DPS when you trigger that automatic Moonfire. And your next Moonfire does a lot of damage. This is very useful with the combo Swipe, Moonfire, and Thrash. And you should also spam this on Varys whenever you have the chance. Guardian of Elune. Yeah, this is for resistance. You want that frenzy regeneration especially, because if you want to risk a bit more stacks on Varys, or if you want to risk having a little bit more mobs or interrupting the nether mobs while DPSing Kruul, you might want some frenzy regen, especially in the second phase when everything is gonna be on you. Kruul is gonna hit you, the mob's gonna hit you, you have to watch out for the Infernals. You're gonna need to survive in the second phase. And for the last row, Rendentir. Thrash increases the damage delta on the target and increases the damage on you. You're gonna use Thrash on cooldown, so this is the best talent. So a little explaining on the tactics right here. When the fight starts, you go to Varys. You damage him with all you can. You can either go Boomkin if you play Balance Affinity, or if you play any other affinity, go Bear Form, get these Trash stacks, the Moonfire, Mangle, Maul, especially spam Maul whenever you have Rage on Varys. Make sure you don't get more than 3 or 4 stacks on him just to stay safe. After that, get out of the aura, spam some Moonfire on him, and wait for the nether mobs to kill them. I abuse the healing spheres from Velen every time, so I would wait for the mobs to gather to Velen, I would grab all the mobs, and then use that healing sphere to disorient them and kill them. This is not really necessary if you just start DPSing on them hard, you get some crits and you kill them fast. Also, another way to kill them if you didn't get the chance of a sphere or you're pretty damaged, you can use your artifact ability, Claws of Ursoc. It's very helpful against them. And if you don't have any of these and you're really in danger, use your incapacitating roar, because you will interrupt their cast of nether big damage thingy, which does eventually kill you if you let it cast. And the tormenting guys you can kill only with Moonfire. Don't use Thrash on them, don't use Mangle, it's not gonna work. For the second phase, concentrate all your damage on Kruul. Your maul should be on Kruul if you don't need any Iron 4. When Kruul arrives, hit him with all you got. Go Drums of Fury, pre-pot if you have to, or if you can. Concentrate all your damage on him. When the nether mobs appear, drive Kruul close to the mobs and use all your AoE abilities, Thrash, Swipe, Incapacitating Roar if they cast, everything. Every time you're knocked out of the platform, charge back to the closest mob, doesn't matter what, if you're playing Wild Charge. Obviously go Barskin whenever you feel like you're gonna die. Aim to get as many healing spheres from Velen as you can. The easiest way to do this is to not keep Kruul close to Velen, because Velen is gonna place the wards in a weird way, but close to him. So you wanna drive Kruul a bit away, so when Kruul leaps on you with that green thingy, and you're gonna be slowed, you can run away from it and go at your normal speed to the healing ward. If you keep Kruul too close to Velen, you're gonna be slowed continuously and you cannot reach the healing sphere, and sometimes you lose the challenge if you do this. Many times this was the cause of failing for me. Watch out for those shadow barriers which knock you out or move you a bit further from your objective. DPS Kruul, stun Kruul if you have to. Use your War Stomp if you're a Tauren. Anything to CC them and kill them fast. The ads and Kruul. So with all this said, guys, I hope you understood something from this, and I hope you'll enjoy last artifact tank challenge of Legion. Enjoy, boys. Fuck it, dude, I did it. I did it, dude. What the fuck, dude? I did it. Oh shit. I did it, dudes. What the fuck? Whew. I did it, dudes, and stay down. Holy moly, man. There it is, boys.